Hello plant friends, this is Carmen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very quick plant haul from Home Depot. Not a lot of plants, but a lot of unique plants. So stay tuned. So the first one that I want to share with you is this little guy right here. This is a Crassula. It is a Crassula candy cane, rubricalis. Let's see if I can get that into rubricalis candy cane. And I've never seen this one before. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it before. Now, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to get this one because, as you can see, it's got some sun damage to it. And although the new growth is coming in great, the growth that it had, it looked like it was exposed to the sun a little too long, and it does have some sun damage, but I think it will recover nicely from that, and the new growth will be just fine. And I'm going to keep it on my balcony where it won't get any sun, just a bright indirect light. But I just love the pink margins on this, hence why they call it a candy cane. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous little plant. And I'll insert a picture here of one that's a little bit more mature so you can kind of see what it will look like once it gets a little bigger. And I've got some really cute pots that I'm going to put this in, and I'll show you in just a bit. So it's going to look just adorable. So let me go show you the next plant. Okay, here we have another Crassula, another variegated with pink edges. And this is a Crassula ET Fingers. And isn't that just the neatest thing? I had not seen a variegated one like this. I have one that is the green with the pink edges, but not with this variegation on it, which is really cool. I am just, I've said it before, I'm a sucker for variegated plants, whether it be succulents or house plants, tropical plants. I just love variegated plants. And this one was just so unique in its color because it's not a white variegation. It's more of a pale yellow variegation to it. It's very healthy, a little bit over water, but I'm going to be repotting these here in just a minute. And this one was $3.98. The candy cane was $2.98. So very good pricing on these, and I had not seen these before at Home Depot. I actually went there looking for the last plant I'm going to show you, and I'm going to kind of keep you in suspense for a little bit. And I came across these, and I just couldn't pass them up, so I picked them up, and I'm going to get them potted up here in just a moment. But let me show you the very last one. Okay, what do you think it is? Look at this bad boy. This is an Aeonium Zwartkop in what I'm guessing is a 5-gallon, maybe 3.5-gallon container. I went looking for Aeoniums because right now Aeoniums are, it's their growing season in the wintertime here. And I did not find anything in a smaller pot, but this one was only $19.98. And I figured for the size of the plant, and let me see if I can get in here so you can see how many branches this has. And so for the size and the number of branches that it has in there, you can see that it's really healthy. It has some hard water stains from them watering it, but you can see the branches in there where the leaves have fallen off, where it's branched off. It's giving off a lot of new growth down at the bottom here, a lot of growth inside each one of the larger branches. See that? So this plant is in very active growing mode and very, very healthy. So for the price, I just couldn't pass it up. I can separate these, which don't think I'm gonna repot this immediately. I want to find the right pot for it and then separate maybe some of the smaller branches out and repot those. But I'm gonna let this hang out in this nursery pot for a little while until I find the right container to put it into. But I just could not pass this baby up. I mean, let me step back a little bit so you can really take a good look at how big it is. And just, you know, the beauty of it, the richness of its color. It's called Black Rose. The burgundy is so deep it could be black. And so I wanted to add some more Aeoniums to my collection. I only have a couple right now. I was actually looking for Aeonium Fiesta and Sunburst, but they didn't have any. But when I saw this, even though it was a bigger size than I anticipated of getting, I couldn't pass it up, as you can well see. I don't know, would you have passed it up? Let me know down in the comments below if you think this is a good deal, if this is one you maybe would not have gotten. But I'm happy with it. So let me get the other ones potted up and I will show you the unique containers I have for those. Okay, so I'm out on my patio and I have these potted up, and look at the little pots that I have them in. I have a chicken container and a little duck. I got these from a friend of mine, Instagram friend, and I drilled a couple holes on the bottom because they did not have any drainage holes at all. And I think for this one, for the variegated Crassula ET Fingers, I've heard it called the ogre ears too, but anyways, I think this one, the color on the chicken just matches the yellowing and the variegation beautifully. So that's where that's living, and it's right next to its cousin, which is the regular Crassula ogre ears or ET Fingers. This one does not have any variegation, but it's got a lot of new growth on it, as you can see there. And the candy cane I put in here in this little duck one. Again, I drilled some holes in that. See the dogs in the background. And I think it'll do well there. I just wanted to use these little containers because I just thought they were so cute. They are ceramic, so they should do well in them. And they have drainage holes, so I don't need to be super careful with the watering, but still be wary of it. So I think they're going to look great there on my. So I place the Aeonium Zwartkop Black Rose here for right now until I decide on what pot I want to get. But here's another Aeonium I have, which to be honest with you, I'm not sure. Let me see if I have. This is a Zwartkop also, but it's not as red as the other one, although it's growing. You can see I have it here with some variegated string of buttons. It's definitely actively growing right now. And these are some cuttings that I got last summer, and right now they're just really taking off. Get the brilliant color on them. So I wanted to add some more Aeoniums to my collection, so I'm going to keep looking and I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks so much, friends. I appreciate your visiting with me today. If you enjoyed this video, I would so appreciate a thumbs up on it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so, because I'm always putting up videos and we can learn from each other on our plant adventures. Thanks so much for visiting today, friends. Have a blessed day.